Alright, so I'll show you guys the progress I made so far. Yesterday we left off with putting in the new motor mounts. I polished this up a little bit, try to make it a little bit nicer. New motor mount there. There was a fuel vapor line that came disconnected from right there. I reconnected it. I thought it was broken, but thank God it wasn't. As you can see, I have the engine flip back upright. Got all the accessories back on. Power steering pump, the alternator, oil filter housing, water pump housing, AC compressor. And if you go back into my videos and you look, this engine was nasty. It was black with grease. It's all cleaned up now. Cleaned the throttle bodies up. Got those all nice and clean. I painted this nice little color blue. This is what it's going to look like from the top of the engine when it's in. So this has been polished. This has been painted. This has been polished. That's been polished. I'm going to repolish the vanos. They were a lot cleaner than that, but they got dirty as I was cleaning the engine. No big deal. One other thing is I got the oil cooler lines hooked up, back in place where they go. Power steering reservoir mounted back up. Nice clean motor mount bracket. So far so good. Not very many things to do, left to do, should I say. Just gotta wait for the clutch alignment tool, so then that way I can mount the flywheel back up. So I have to literally take the engine off of here, put it on the hoist, and then I'm gonna put a tire here, set the engine down on it, put the flywheel on, clutch alignment tool in, put the clutch on, pressure plate, bolt the transmission up with the little gasket that's right there. That's pretty much it. And then we're going to be lifting this thing back up. We're going to pull the chassis back inside, and I'm going to bring it probably about halfway in. That way I can roll the engine hoist around and have room to move around. And once the engine is in and everything is plugged in and the engine is running, I'm going to go ahead and lower the rear subframe. So stay tuned for that. Let me show you what I got here. My friends at Turner Motorsports sent me these. This is the rear subframe reinforcement kit. So we're going to take care of that, because did find a small hairline crack. Once we get to that point, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, and we'll take it from there. So stay tuned for the S54 rebuild. Oh, one other thing too. I got a new guibo for the drive shaft. Drive shaft sitting on the back of the 6. But till then, stay tuned.